All right, I give up, everybody. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm wearing my quest point cape. I'm not even in Twisted League anymore. I give up. I give up. I was just so right the other day when I recorded my last Twisted League video, and I said, "Ah, man, I'm feeling burnt." And I truly, truly was. I just wasn't able to come back and finish strong. I feel like it would have been possible, but it also would have been extremely unhealthy for me to actually get into the Dragon Cup. So what did we end at? Like 16,000 points? I beat 16,000 points or something. 50 million fire making experience was the last thing I did. I was debating going back and getting level 80 agility so that I could get base 80 stats. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. When it comes to the end of the day, Twisted League points are converted into RuneScape GP at some kind of conversion rate. So maybe it's worth my time to go make the money over there, or is Volcano just faster? I don't know. Listen to me talking about money. That's not ever what I wanted it to be about. I wanted it to just be a fun experience, and you know what? Twisted League was totally a super fun experience. Oh man, if this is going to be a true wrap-up video, I might as well get over there onto that account to show you all the things that I accomplished. But wait, why the heck am I doing RCS library right now on my main account? Well, I'm coming back and I'm hitting runecrafting with a vengeance, dude. It's so fun, actually. Like, I learned so much about Zeah during Twisted League, and it's just been so satisfying to, like, turn in these books, man. Like, it feels more AFK. That sounds weird, though. Like, sometimes I decide to walk instead of just constantly use stamina potions. It feels more AFK than traditional runecrafting methods, and I'm able to edit videos pretty efficiently while doing this runecrafting method. And guys, I probably shouldn't even say this out loud, but I want to get 99 runecrafting. Don't even bother to look up what my level is right now, because it's not close. It's not close at all. But I don't know. We'll see what happens on my way to 77. So far, I've gotten like 2 levels here today, and it's really fun. Oh, man. And I heard really the only sacrifice is you don't get any profit from it. And, like, who cares? I'm not spending very much money to do this, and it's a competitive experience rate. So, I don't know. I enjoy it. All right, let's go over to Twisted League. Let's take a second to do that. Oh boy, here I was at wintertodt. Let's get out of here. There's some trick of getting out of this minigame, isn't there? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna run. Well, how could I possibly wrap up my experience in Twisted League? I'm not really sure how to wrap it up in a just conversational bubble and hand it over to you guys. I love the memories that happened. I love the grinds that I went on. I love the puzzles that I solved on what's going to be the best method to get some more points. And hey, that guy has a phoenix. Oh, I got to do my part. I got to try to get a phoenix as well. Okay, let's do the crazy stuff. Let's get rid of our full pyromancer here. There's bruma torches as well. Yeah, okay. So I've actually never handed in these pieces before. Who takes these? Trade in your set. Yes. Wow, you get 1 box for that. Trade in these, trade in all of them, trade in this. Okay, that's it. Here's my last chance at a phoenix. It'd probably be really stupid if I actually got it. Okay, yeah, thanks for not giving it to me. There's quite a few easy ways that I could go about getting more points, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. So I suppose I'll show you the stats here. We got a lot of 99s, more than when I first started Twisted League, I didn't know what the experience rates were like. I didn't know how possible things would be. But it turns out this is a good measure of how possible things were for me. After going on that crazy Abyssal whip grind, we went and got 99 in our melee stats. We got 99 range. What did I even get 99 range from? What was that? I don't know, just like a bunch of Slayer or something? Oh, I forget. Prayer was easy, and actually I kept on collecting prayer things like Dragon Bones casually. I never specifically grinded for prayer the entire time and ended up at 80. Knew that I wouldn't go any further, or going further wouldn't be worth any points, so I just left that in the bank there. 99 magic with 39 million magic experience. Yeah, thanks Abyssal Demons. 99 rune crafting was satisfying and is inspiring for my 2020. Oh man, guys, I really do want 99 rune crafting in the main game. That guy just ran past with a construction cape, and you'll see I only have 95 construction. I feel a little bit foolish about that. Like, I've totally got all the supplies, 4,000 more oak planks in the bank here. Could easily get more, got enough money for it and everything. But I was training construction for a few hours, and I was like, this just, it's not worth it. It's not going to get me into the Dragon Cup. I don't need it to do better in any combat things because we're kind of at the end here. So I'm just leaving it. I'm just leaving it at 95. It's all good. 78 agility is my only skill that is under 80. And it would be kind of cool if I went and got that to 80. It'd be 350 points worth. But I don't mind. I don't mind about that. It's okay. 80 herb lore was easy. Still have a ton of herbs in the bank. No problem. We ended up getting 26 million thieving experience because I went and wrapped up 250 artifacts stolen. That's another thing that I did for the first time during Twisted League here. 80 crafting was fine. Just piled up my gems as I collected them throughout the league. And it feels like the majority of the experience came from cutting gems. Fletching I was going to pop up to 99, but then the grind didn't feel worth it again. 95 Slayer, with 1,000 experience from 96, whatever. Never even killed the alchemical Hydra. I don't mind. 99 Hunter was like a one-day project with Gift of the Gatherer, really easy. 92 Mining, I was considering getting 99 in that. Would have been fine. Not necessarily worth the time though. 80 Smithing, 99 Fishing with 28 million fishing experience. That was easy, of course. Didn't end up getting 99 cooking. I just kind of gave up on things at the end. I only got 50 million fire making experience, 25 million woodcutting. Didn't even get 25 million in farming. That's pretty sad. But you know what? I'm proud of these stats. I think it's so cool. And then when I go over to my bank, I look at the bank value on top, and I'm like, did I really not trade with anyone and just pick up items and end up with about 40 mil in the bank? That's so crazy. That's insane to me. My main tab ended up being my total junk tab. Here's my melee tab. I'm so happy with this whip. So cool to have it. Got a combat bracelet. The Ring of Wealth was really fun. I got the purple cape right near the end, thinking that it would just be a quick thing before I got the construction cape, but nope, here's my best in slot cape. A few god dragon items, the magic stuff, whatever. 2 tomes of fire. That's pretty funny. Can I trade these in? Tell me I can trade these in. I can give you 100 burnt pages or an extra supply crate for each one. Extra supply crates, please. Let's go. All right. Whoa, scam, please. That was a scam. Bunch of extra rune items here. Didn't need to alch them or anything. 22 rune full helmets. That's kind of crazy. Going down to the skilling supplies. I don't know. Had some extra bowstrings. Didn't actually end up making that many headless arrows, but I was just at the end of the grind here. A few dragon tips, a few dragon dart tips, piles of 500-ish logs, a few fish here and there, 300 sharks. I think those came all from clues, 200 raw turtles never cooked. Didn't even fish that many barbarian fish. I don't really think I even ended up selling any of those to the general store. I thought that I was going to do that for 1 GP each to get some initial money, but that was not necessary. I never ended up dipping into these supplies down here to make any bars. So 88 rune ore, that's kind of cool to look at. Few heads around, the Marintels so that I could have used these bones at my player-owned house on the limestone altar. Here's the unstrung ambulance for a little bit of crafting experience, whatever. That's pretty much it for that. Runes, 1,200 laws, 1,400 natures, a few souls that I made, a few bloods that I made. Oh, man, I ended up using a lot of those bloods. I am gonna miss Rada's Blessing 4. That was kind of fun to have. Makes me want to get it in the main game, but I think that's the one that takes 95 Slayer to get, so that's kind of far away, and I hate Slayer. Farming. So I had never done tithe farm before, and it was kind of relaxing, kind of enjoyable. Then again, if I had to do more of it, I would hate it. So I just have to bear that in mind. I had plenty of seeds to keep on planting, but I just gave up on planting. I got enough for herblore, and I was like, whatever. So yeah, there's seeds around. There's some tree seeds as well. There's how many Hespori? 3 Hespori seeds. Never got a bottomless bucket or anything. A few herbs, a few potions. Here's my like Slayer drop Alk tab, which, you know, a few of these slots are empty, but there's some stuff in here still. Here's like, I don't know what to even call these tabs anymore, but like random junk. Oh, like unusable in Twisted League tab is kind of fun. And yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much the bank right there. All right, I'm pretty sure this is the content creator corner. I think I've seen a few people just like standing here. I'm just assuming that they're recording the outro to their Twisted League YouTube series, so I think that's what I'm gonna do too. So I think this is it, everybody. I don't expect myself to log into Twisted League again. Oh man, it was just so fun. Twisted League was meaningful for me because feel like I'm in 2nd grade just like writing a creative prompt. It was so fun, guys. I learned so much about Zeah, and just look at this land now. I love this place now. I know so much about it. Oh, what? What? I know so much about it now. Forthos Dungeon is so cool. Where is it? There it is. It's so cool. The library, which I'm spending like some more extra time at. I had never done Blast Mine before. I'm almost positive I didn't do as much wintertodt this time around as I didn't match the same amount of time that I spent in the main game there. I can almost promise that. Oh man, guys, this area right here, rune crafting, was so cool in Zeah. It inspired me to want to do it in the main game really, really bad. I had never done artifacts before. That was a fine thing to do. It felt really good with all the extra thieving experience as well, just because of the relics. I hardly spent any time at the sand crabs here, and mostly that's because I found out about the dungeon that's south of the Woodcutting Guild, which has a great sand crab place. Super good, like always empty. Tithe Farm was cool. I already talked about Tithe Farm though. In the main game, I'm almost positive I don't have 100% favor in all the houses, and you gotta believe I got that here. I don't think I ever stepped foot. Oh wait, no, I totally did. I was in the farming guild before, but I got to utilize the farming guild to its full potential this time around. Went down here stealing from the stone chests. I had never done that in the main game, and oh, let's reveal this right here. Oh, Chambers of Xeric. That was a great experience. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Dio, for like putting up with... Man, you just taught so many people that had no idea what they were doing. I can't even believe you were able to like put up with that. Man, I just remember like right at the beginning of Twisted League running through the Lizardman settlement, and that was kind of scary, but I made it through. It was worth it. I never got Shazen armor before. The Lizardman Canyon, I thought I was gonna have to spend a bunch of time here getting a Xeric's talisman like I did the first time around, but then I found out that the stone chest was way better for the Xeric's talisman. So I spent all my time in here doing clue scrolls, which literally I think I've done 0 clue scrolls in the main OSRS game because I just hated doing them after, you know, I used to do them like a decade ago in the old RuneScape 2, but never in OSRS. But they were totally worth it here, and they felt awesome. And it was also so cool just adventuring further into Mount Coral. I'm so much more familiar, like there's iron over here, and this is a really good furnace and everything. I had never done Konar before. I never did those brimstone keys. Zeah is just a rich and beautiful place. It's so cool. Oh, I'm having memories about the hunting birds and chins over here and the Woodcutting Guild. I can't stop. Zeah was awesome. I just have to thank Jagex for doing a competition-based mode in Zeah in such a cool land that they took the time to create. I remember when Zeah came out, everyone hated it. Everyone said, oh, it's big and ugly. And you know what? To be fair, they did make some improvements over the years, but Zeah has truly become a special, unique piece of content on its own, with its own life and just like really cool lore on its own. I love Zeah. It's so good, and I got to attribute some of that love and favor to Twisted League. Oh, this looks like that dog was coming over to eat my pet here. 343 million experience, guys. What even is that? I think I've got like 87 million in the main game, so let's just like take the worst case scenario and divide this by the entire thing by 20. Okay, so in the past 2 months, it seems that I've put enough time into the game. Oh no, we can see the exact number. Oh, I hate that. To accomplish about like 1/4 of the entirety of the rest of my OSRS character's experience. Like, I shoved a lot of playtime in. Like, I haven't gone very hard on OSRS before, but Twisted League really brought it out of me. Okay, I don't really want to talk to you, but how long have I been here? Oh, it said 21 days. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That's an average of 8 hours for the past 2 months, every day. And I didn't even get Dragon Cup. This is, yuck. This is really sad. Ooh. I guess with 16,290 points, I'm in like I'm in the exact place I didn't want to be. The top 2%, because I could have spent way less time here, and I still would have gotten the Rune Cup that I'm going to end up getting. But you know what? I'm not saying I deserve the Dragon Cup. The people that put in the time, the people that had the perseverance, the mental fortitude to keep on playing, keep on gaining points, keep on planning effectively and executing, they deserve the Dragon Cup, and they're getting the Dragon Cup. But wait, there's a plan. If you haven't logged in on Twisted League yet, I need you to get in here, get some points, get 10 points. If we can increase the population by like double, I'll get a Dragon Cup too. We can do it, guys. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I think the Rune Cup will be a special item in my main game bank, but you'll never catch me wearing it or flexing it or anything. I don't really plan on flexing any of the other Twisted League items either. I don't think any of them are that cool. Maybe the teleport, actually. Maybe that teleport. Because that's just a good memory. Let's click on that and look at that. Oh, look at it. It's green. Okay, we'll get the teleport. We're totally getting the teleport on the main game. Let's talk about social media. My YouTube grew a lot during Twisted League. And I thank you guys so much for giving my content a chance. I got a whole ton of positive comments on my YouTube videos, a lot of likes. It was really fun working hard, uploading videos, getting feedback from you guys. It was a really pleasurable experience. It was so cool. I want to invite you guys to hang around on my YouTube channel. I'm going to take the tiniest little break from RuneScape. You already saw evidence of it. I'm running Super Mario 64 for the first time, and in 2 weeks, I ran the entire 16-star category in 45 minutes. Now I'm down to 29 minutes, and oh man, I've got so much more skill that I'm going to be breaking that record constantly on stream. But I'm sorry, no. If you're in a RuneScape video, you can't talk about anything else. Don't click away. I've got more RuneScape content to come. I still love the game. And I think things are going to get real experimental from now on. Hopefully my Jeopardy video came out before this one. And I hope you guys love that one, and I hope you guys watch that one. It was so fun. It was so cool. As I sit here and I think to myself that this is the finale episode, I don't know. I don't think I have words to really send off Twisted League in a way that it deserves. It's just this grand thing that a lot of people got to experience together, and it was beautiful, and I loved it, and it was just so good. It was the first of its kind. I'm glad so many people got to experience it with me, and they know what I'm talking about when I feel at a loss for words, when I'm looking at my bank and I'm saying, well, this is going to go away soon, and I worked so hard for it. These stats are going to go away. The things that are usually permanent in the game are not permanent now. But the things that really matter, the memories, those are here, man. Okay, I'm not actually like that sentimental, but like this is... Twisted League's over, man. It's over. Thank you, Twisted League. I grew as a RuneScape player. My knowledge increased. I grew as a content creator. I grew as a person, not height. I just really can't say enough good things about Twisted League. It really was awesome. And I just love it when I see people who are like, oh man, I should Oh man, I was at wintertodt at the end here, and I saw people saying Jagex should give free membership to people who wasted time on Twisted League. I'm like, okay, that's a view. that's an interesting take. Wait a minute, who's this? Oh, King Odin. Hey. But yeah, when I see people who just said, why is playing Twisted League worth it? I just smile to myself, you know, on the inner heart. And I'm like, oh, you don't understand. You don't understand. Twisted League was so good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for increasing the joy that I gained from Twisted League. This is just a warm moment. This is just a good time. And I don't think that I can contribute any more happiness to the moment by talking any longer. So I'll end the video here. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great 2020. Bye-bye, everybody.